You know how people say that time heals all wounds? I wish that were true. A few months after my loss, I thought I was doing okay, but the truth is, I was just starting to realize the full weight of what had happened. The fog had started to lift, but then I just realized he really was gone forever, and that brought a new level of pain. I was facing the future without my husband of 31 years, and I didn't know how to walk into it. Yes, it was true that those first few weeks, I was kind of in a survival mode. I couldn't handle much, and small tasks exhausted me. I could only work for a few hours at a time. The fog wasn't as heavy, but that also meant the reality of my loss became clearer, and that was its own kind of hurt. Some days probably looked normal from the outside. I started to do simple tasks. I gradually eased my way back into work, and I would even laugh now and then with friends. But then out of nowhere, I would be on Facebook and a memory would pop up. I'd be listening to my music and a specific song would play, and I'd go to church and he wasn't sitting there right next to me. Suddenly, the truth of his absence would stop me in my tracks, and I never knew when it was going to happen, but just that it always did. And I kept trying to move forward, but grief had a way of coming back and reminded me that it still mattered. Healing isn't linear, it's full of ups and downs. One day you might feel like you're making progress, and the next day you feel like you're right back where you started. But God is with us in all of it, the good days, the hard days, and the in between. He doesn't step away when we struggle. He walks with us through every high and every low. I know I wasn't walking through this alone, and I'm so thankful for the people who prayed for me and who still do. My friends and family showed up in ways that I'll never forget. They didn't try to fix me or push me to get over it. They just stayed close and checked in with me and reminded me that I was loved. And even when I did feel unseen, I know that God was with me. He saw me, He was faithful, and He never left my side. I'm still living one day at a time, and some days are easier than others. I've learned to laugh and smile again, but sometimes, without a warning, a memory will surface. And I get pretty sad at those times, but also in those moments, I try to remember the good things that we shared, and I take comfort knowing that my husband's in a better place, free from suffering. When you're ready, God allows you to face and feel pain, but He's there in the healing. Friends, counselors, family, and God carried me through. And if you're in this season, you're not alone, and your story isn't over. It's just different now. If you're listening today and you're in the middle of your own grief, I want you to know that God sees you. He knows every tear you've cried, and He hasn't forgotten you. He has a plan for your future, one that still holds joy, even if you can't see it yet. You're loved, you're seen, and you're not walking this road alone. If this has ministered to you, please click like so I know it encouraged you. Share in the comments one thing that's been helping you in your own healing. Sometimes writing it down can be a powerful step forward. And if you know a friend who's walking through grief, consider sharing this with them. I'm here to walk alongside you, and I'd love for you to subscribe so we can keep having these honest conversations together.